I think we're stable now. Welcome to Poker Night at the Inventory. This game is a poker game, but it's a poker game that is interesting because it was made during a very interesting time. The This game was made because it was oh oops during a time when TF2 was the hottest game on the market. And this game was released as a collaboration between TF2 as well as a number of other games from the Telltale Games franchises. Telltale Games was the maker of famously The Walking Dead, but also other games like Sam and Max. Sadly, they died. The whole company's gone now. And but when they were at their heyday, they made a bunch of different games with a bunch of different IPs. And this game is a sort of like a collab slash mashup of these various IPs. So you have Sam and Max. You have Penny Arcade somehow. You have TF2. You have I think a couple of other ones too. And it's just a poker game. It's literally just a poker game. But there's something funny about the way that it does the poker game because they have a ton of commentary and dialogue from these characters as you're playing that you get to listen to. And I figured that today was a good day to play this because wait, what? Telltale is still alive? The Wolf Among Us 2 will wait, really? I thought they shut down? Well, I thought they shut down. It closed in 2018 after filing for bankruptcy. Okay, but then how did they come back? Relaunch under LCG Entertainment. Wow, wait, what? Following negotiations with Sherwood Partners in 2019, LCG Entertainment acquired several key Telltale assets. And on August 28, 2019, announced it was relaunching the company by assuming Telltale Games as its trade name, operating out of Malibu, California, with a satellite studio in the Court Madera, California. Under the leadership of founders Jamie Ottilly and Brian Waddell, the new Telltale is set to release the old Telltale's back catalog, as well as work on new games based on Telltale affiliated. Wow, they actually did survive. That's actually impressive. Yeah, okay, so it looks like they're not dead. I thought they were dead. Former employees of the original Telltale were skeptical of LCG's approach to the relaunch of Telltale, considering that offering only freelance work while in San Francisco, which has one of the highest costs of living in the country, is risky. Others have urged LCG to pay off its existing Telltale debt to its former employees, while others have called for a boycott of any game from the new Telltale. As of 2022, roughly 50% of the company's staff is made up of former Telltale employees. They did use necromancy, and just like real necromancy, they've summoned an abomination, which apparently just under half of the old employees say we shouldn't exist. But yeah, I guess it's still alive. Well, you know what? Maybe someday you'll be able to buy this game again soon, because if you don't know, Poker Night at the Inventory is a game that you cannot get on Steam anywhere. So if you weren't there, if you just weren't on Steam during that time period when TF2 had this game, and you didn't buy this stupid poker game, you wouldn't be able to play this. I only bought this game because I needed the skin that it gives you, or like the item that it gives you in TF2, and you had to play through and beat and then play a perfect game on the highest difficulty to get this item. I had to use exploits, aka I had to cheat in the game to get this item, because this game is genuinely a hard poker game. But a big reason why we're playing it today is because earlier today, we tried to make some money together in a fake stock market. And let me tell you right now, we've made about $850 on top of our existing account value. So we have a total gain of 311. And my shorts is already up by 500. So we're going to spend our close to $1,000 by playing poker. Because if we're already gambling in this fake stock world, might as well gamble inside the virtual world as well here too. Two different virtual worlds. I also just really wanted to sort of go back and listen to the commentary again, because there's something genuinely funny about the commentary in this game and the way that these characters say things and like the stories that they tell that, again, you just don't get anymore. Because you literally can't buy this game, but also it's a weird piece of writing because it's like a lot of TF2 lore that's just interspersed with like a bunch of other game lore from Telltale Games, like Sam and Max, and then for some reason Penny Arcade too. We're gonna go right in. This may crash my PC because this is a very old game. Highest difficulty. I don't know how to play poker. I have no clue how to play poker. And now that Telltale Games is apparently alive, this is maybe the now, instead of a tribute and instead of like a eulogy of sorts, it can be a celebration of the Wolf Among Us 2. Oh my god, I forgot that the strong bad. I forgot that strong bad is in here. And what's funny about this game is that this game is apparently a self-insert. Like in the way that it plays out, you insert yourself to play the poker game, and you're playing these like fan favorite characters.
Another enthusiast, I presume.
Yes, I am.
How good it is to see a fresh face here at the inventory.
Thank you.
I imagine you're here for the card game with the fellows downstairs.
I am.
Let me lead you down there.
What's interesting too is that I think the voice talents of TF2 came back to do these lines. Like a lot of the original voice talent came back to do these lines for every character.
So I'm a bit more familiar with the benefactions of the club.
What's the benefactions of the club?
The club was founded in 1919 in
I can't read that. It's too
an early
dark.
draft of the 18th Amendment.
What?
Through back channels, it was learned that this vile piece of legislation would not only outlaw libations, but games and amusements that could also threaten the world-renowned determination and productivity
they're on their
of
phone.
the American workforce. Can you imagine? Games outlawed! Nevertheless, this club has been here in secret ever since, just in case those in charge get another bee in their bonnet. So, welcome, and enjoy yourself.
Thank you, Captain.
Your table.
You got a queen, pair of queens, and 3 suits.
Gentlemen,
And we have a royal flush.
I hope there is room at the table for a fifth.
Gentlemen.
Fresh meat.
You know, I'm surprised that no one's ever made like a
Tonight's
Twitch
stakes
chat
will be
poker game.
$10,000.
We have just
because you're
enough.
the manager, you get to make the rules.
Manager? No, I am not under the employ of the inventory. I just see to it that everybody has a good time. That will be 10,000. I hope each of you brought your billfolds.
Here you go.
Chump change, I say.
Chump change.
The die has been cast.
Why
The
did they
game will
make
be
him sound
no
like
limit
that?
Texas Hold'em. I will periodically raise the blinds. May the best player win.
Okay, so I don't know how to play poker. Oh, good. There's a tutorial. And I'm surprised actually that nobody's ever made like a Twitch poker game where you could play poker within chat by drawing random hands and different cards. Maybe I should let me write that down. Actually, can I write that down? Just give me a second. Go to my projects file. I need to write that down. Projects. Okay, projects. Okay, I guess I put this under ASMR Dungeon. No, maybe I want to do ASMR Dungeon first. Twitch chat poker game. Cards drawn at random. Chatters can sit in by using their channel points as the currency. They win channel points depending on the game state. That's pretty good. And then it plays out like a normal poker game in a timed manner. So every 30 seconds, a new card in the river is drawn. Is it called the river? I don't know what it's called, but I think that's a good idea. Let's go through this tutorial as I figure out how to lower the volume just a tiny bit. So this is a game from like say 2010. So just also be aware that the humor, I don't remember anything about the humor. It may be incredibly in poor taste. I'm not really sure. In poker, players create hands of 5 cards. Poker is played for money, goods, and sometimes services. Texas Hold'em players are dealt 2 cards and make hands using 5 community cards dealt face up in the center of the table. Texas Hold'em was created when the El Paso Dealers Union complained of a wrist strain when dealing a full 5-card hand. After a lengthy strike by the insufferable louts, this stately variation was born. Is this true? This is the thing about like the Evolve style of writing, or like just anything involving TF2 with the way that they write things, is you're never really sure what's true and not true because it just sounds fake. Services, sussy. Yeah, we don't talk about the services that were rendered during this time. It's just poker is a American classic, and the American classic is a lot of really bad things. Use the best 5 cards of the 7 to create your hand. The 2 players to the left of the dealer post a blind. Small antes that all players must match to stay in the hand. Your 2 cards are the basis of your hand. They're known as your whole cards. Playing with high pairs, high cards of the same suit, or cards in the sequence is prudent play, although any 2 cards have a chance of winning. That's true, but some have a higher chance than others. Now comes time to bet your hand. If you haven't posted a blind, you can choose to match the blind or raise the bet. There's no limit to the amount you can bet. During any betting round, you can bet all of your chips and go all in. Look around you. Are nearby women experiencing the vapors? Okay, again, this is a 2010s game. This is like a 2010s game, okay? Are men clutching their billfolds like scrimping scallywags? Yes? Then you've probably gone all in. Why are there so many feet feet emotes. I like how you found every single foot emote. You use 2B feet, Vey feet, Albedo feet, Makama feet, Bridget feet, feet jam, Glort feet, and people feet. One would argue that there's not enough, because the fact that it only goes to 2 lines says that I need more feet emotes. All of them with the first hand? Sure, okay, let's just try it out. Honestly, I am down. After a round of betting, the first 3 community cards are placed face up in the center of the table. If at any time during the flop you make your hand refrain from chortles, smirks, or influences. You search the feet when you notice new ones. See? I'm simply giving all of you material to work with, right? Because you would have never searched feet if you never wanted feet. I simply know what my chat wants. Another round of betting occurs. Bet 2, 4th card, okay. After a particularly saucy night at the inventory, I demanded the gin-soaked 6th card be added to the table and was asked to leave my own game. Sure. Yeah, you, not me, you. When all betting is finished, all players or players have gone all in. Each player must show his or her hand, and the winner is determined. Collect your winnings with the dapper confidence or sure-handed elegance, whichever you prefer. I have a 7 and a 3. Is that good? I don't really know if that's good. Your call!
I will fold.
What? You're a pussy.
Raising it up.
So, okay, who is the voice actor for Tycho here, right?
Face down in front of me is the
What?
card beast of your worst poker nightmare. Just something to consider.
Oh yeah, because this was around the time when they had their penny arcade game. Something slick on the slick precipice of the rain-soaked night or something. No, don't worry, you'll keep sending Nikki feats. I do need
If I was
more
DMing
variations
this
of them.
poker tournament,
What?
you'd be eaten alive by displacer beasts by now. I wouldn't even roll.
Okay, calm down, buddy. I'm going all in. How do I go all in? How do I actually go all in? How do I actually do something here? Player. Do you know why, chat? My buttons are off screen. I can't see my buttons. I have to look at. Oh my god! I have to hide my taskbar because I'm playing in windowed mode. Just give me a second. Slider. No, I know, but like what I mean is that because I'm playing in windowed mode, the buttons at the bottom are hidden because I can't play this in full screen because it's like the old version of full screen, so it sucks. I have to hide my taskbar so I can see the buttons and press them.
Come the fuck on.
Okay, oh sorry, all in.
Yeah!
Damn,
Say,
son.
Jesus!
Damn, son.
Okay, I fold.
Pussy.
I'm calling.
What?
I'm calling.
There's no way. There's no way that they get this. I'm gonna easily win. Jack ace, queen ace. Isn't that bad for me? They both have aces. Oh, I got a 3! Pair.
Come on!
I got triples. I got 3. I got 3. I got 3 threes. You say it's the worst hand, but I'm actually in it. I'm actually in it. I need like a 7 or something. I think it's me. Is it me? It's me.
The player has 3 of a kind. Tycho has a pair of 3s. Strongbad has a pair of 3s.
I can't believe I won. What?
I just hate you so much.
I can't believe I busted Strongbad and Tycho. We just doubled our profits immediately. Get out of here, Strongbad. Go back to the internet.
Eliminated from play.
Defeat is a taste I'm not familiar with. It's a taste I don't like.
God, I forgot how emo.
Question, do you have any interest in moonlighting?
What? I am not moonlighter.
I'm just talking about a little work on the side. Maybe hang out with Sam and me.
Why
2
did the
nights
heavy
a
sound so
week and
quiet?
beat up goons? Huh? Huh?
Oh, I cannot do this.
Ah, come on, it's fun and free.
No, I am sure it is.
Then what's the problem?
I have non-compete.
Yeah, lawyers.
I will
Wow.
make hat from you, little bunny.
Jesus. Oh my god. They just had a cool conversation and then he's like, I'm gonna make a hat from you. Okay, I have 2 aces. I am in. I'm gonna go call.
I'm gonna call.
I'm gonna keep them in the game for as long as I can.
Check this.
I'm gonna do all in soon, but I think I want to bait them in so I can beat them in a single go. Yo!
Maybe. Okay, I check.
All right, I check.
I check. We bait them in and we lure them in and then we go for the kill. He's down.
I'll check that.
Check.
I actually kind of wish I didn't beat the other two people, because if they all sit at the table, they have like a bunch of cool stories to tell. So I am sad that I did that. So let's just beat them now, so we can get back to the stage where people can like talk.
Nope.
No.
Take the money. But next time you will not be so lucky, tiny
Wow.
man.
What'd they fold?
The player wins the hand.
Oh, Mr. Weapons, I'm in the market for a new firearm. Something
Two
classy
kings.
and
This is good.
understated to supplement my daily driving.
For you, I would not recommend minigun then.
Why? Why not?
You know, there is
Sorry, I didn't mean to pause. Sorry, I had to lower the volume a tiny bit more. You see why this game is entertaining for its time, especially? Like, it's just normal poker, right? But like, the thing about playing poker is that you're
this
there to
fast
hang out.
baby man who annoys me greatly with
That's this fast
shotgun.
baby man. He's talking about the scout. He's talking about the scout.
Ah, this is good for you. I suggest force of nature.
Excellent. I'll head down to the dealership tomorrow and tell them Heavy Weapons Guy sent me.
There is no need. I know guy.
So, because like when you play poker, the best part is shooting the shit with your friends as you're losing $50 to $100, right? I actually hate the money portion of poker. I like the aspect where it goes slow, where you and your friends can just hang out and talk. I think we keep calling this. I think I'm good.
We separate tiny men from not tiny men.
He went all. I'm going all in.
Fight me? It is not advisable. Yavosatke. Okay, I call.
Wow, he's going in too.
The player has 2 pair.
Huh?
The heavy has 2 pair.
A weaker
The player
2 pair
wins the
though,
hand.
because I have a higher one
lose?
in the kings.
I do not understand this burning I feel.
The heavy has been eliminated from play.
We're doing pretty good actually. We're actually doing pretty good here. No. Just me and you, Max. When I was a kid, because again, you had to win on the hardest difficulty. It was basically impossible. And here I am. I'm doing it super easy. I wish I had that like gun when I was younger, not like a real gun, but like the like toy gun in TF2. It's over for you. It's
I'm
over.
gonna check.
Check? Yeah? All in.
Did that sound like I care? I'm gonna call.
It's over. I would. What do you have? He has a jack. Okay, that's not good. He has a jack and a 2. He has 2 pairs. If I get a queen, then I'm okay. But I lost. I think I lost. Please give me a king. No!
Max has a full house. The player has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
I'm gonna buy me a scepter, and I can't promise I won't wave it around in front of you,
I hate
forever
poker.
reminding you of this moment.
I hate poker. Damn. What deal? What hand? I still have money? Really? Why would I all in with that hand? Because, you know,
call.
heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. I'm gonna win this. Trust me on this. I'm gonna win this. Ew, did he just eat his own belly lint? I think if I get a 7 and a 10, I think I win. He takes only the amount he all in. Oh, I see what you mean, because it's only up to that amount. I get it now. Well, I think he wins this one, because he has a pair. Yeah, he won this one.
Max has a pair of 8s. The player has
Nothing.
ace high. Max wins the hand.
Yes.
All right.
The blinds are now 200, 400.
Of course. I can win this. Don't worry, chat. This is an all-in angle. Jack and ace is an easy all-in angle. I lost. I don't know if it means what you think it means.
I'll call that.
How do you have a king? Oh! 2 pair. Wait. That's for him. Shit. Oh my god. Please. Give me an 8, please. Easy.
Max has a pair of 6s. The player has a pair of 8s. The player wins the hand.
Hey, no fair. You're playing for reals.
Easy. The easiest win of my life. Oh no, what does it mean? It's a long and complicated story.
Oh, I raise.
I'm gonna go slow on this one. I think I want to raise him to really force him out here.
Call.
Because I can actually bleed him of money more than he can bleed me, technically. This is an easy win for me. I'm gonna go all in. Oops.
I'm all in.
I'm gonna win
I'm
this
also
easily.
all Agamorph. Mostly.
What does he have? He has an ace? It's over for me. I was hoping for like a straight or something. Oh! Pair of kings, baby. Pair of aces, though. He's still winning.
All right.
I lost.
Max has a pair of aces. The player has a pair of kings. Max wins the hand. Max wins the tournament.
I win. Now let's play for kidneys.
Wow. That was awful. Deal new game. Your nickname, Poor Pockets McNewholes.
Would you settle for a travel pack of tissues and a half-eaten jar of maraschino cherries?
No.
I do relish a good cherry, but I'm afraid there may be an issue of parity.
I don't have any pears either. Oh, I've also got 38 to 40K in uncut diamonds, but how about my gun and badge?
Oh yeah, he's a cop.
You know,
I forgot
you
that this is a
can't put
cop.
price on a license to maim.
Very well. The player to eliminate Max from the game will receive a pistol and a freelance police badge.
So this is how this game worked. Was sometimes they would bet money, but oftentimes they would bet items. And it was these items that you were going for. So whenever they bet the item, that was when you would try to play to get the item to then also have in TF2. This was the thing that you were trying to go for the entire time. I'm gonna go for like a raise of 2,700 just to scare
If
people
I
off
can't
here.
choose between all the horrific things I'd like to do to these cards, I suppose I'll just fold.
Crap.
Yep, I'm scaring them off. Okay, Tycho, you're playing a mean game, buddy. Tycho, you are playing a mean game. I have a pair of threes. I think I go all in.
Effing A. I'll call.
Really? Against my pair of threes? Really? You have a pair of tens. It's over. for me. I mean, you have three tens. It's over for me. Well, why did I do this?
Yeah.
The player has a pair of threes. Tycho has three of a kind.
Oh, I see what you're doing. You've attended the Jonathan Gabriel school of playing total shit and then seeing what happens.
Why
I'm
they censor
enrolled in
the
their
word shit?
extension program.
Tycho wins the hand.
It's like spotting a solo level 5 on a PvP server and then rolling up on your flying mount, only to
my
realize
God,
that
it's
he's
so
being escorted by a
cringe.
cadre of stealth level 80 rogues. Am I right? Am I right?
Oh my god,
Yeah,
it's so
has been
cringe.
eliminated
I forgot how
from
cringy this
today.
is, because
I
like
wonder
2010s
if
humor
this
is
still warm.
that. Wait, so what happens? Do I just lose? Okay, yeah. So we watch the rest of this game. No, let's just deal a new one.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
The writing is definitely a relic of its time. It's definitely a very strange type of writing. The humor back then was like very
I'll call.
cringe.
I raise.
I say this as a millennial.
Grim.
I go. I'll raise
It won't
2,400.
kill you to call.
I fold.
Raise 3,800.
I fold.
I am all in.
Really? I have to challenge him, chat. I think I have to challenge him, right?
Promise. If you fight me, it will not last long. I kill quick, but not cleanly. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I like how his personality changed from like I'm scary to I'm so sorry for what I have to do to you. Queen Ace. If I get something and he gets nothing, that would be funny. Oh my god. I think I actually could stand to win if he gets nothing. Oh my god, I'm gonna win. Yo! Pure luck.
Player has
Pure
a
luck.
pair of sevens. The heavy has ace high. The player wins the hand.
Are those good ones?
Yes.
The heavy
Amazing
has
ones.
been eliminated from play.
Get out of here, Heavy.
Over. I lose. I bring terrible loss to team.
He's so
Is there a lot
sad.
of criminal activity in the Pacific Northwest?
Same as anywhere
Pacific
else, I
Northwest?
suppose. It has its douchers, sure, but
What's
there
a
aren't any
doucher?
real villains.
What's a doucher? Isn't a doucher the thing that you use to like clean your vagina or something? Is that not what it is? Doucher. Doucher? To give somebody a shower or to drench. A doucher for vagina? Isn't that what it is? Yeah, vaginal douche. A douche is a term for a device used to introduce a stream of water into the body for medical or hygienic reasons, or for the stream of water itself. What? What do you mean, or for the stream? Oh, I guess if you like the feeling of the water, sure, sure. Douche also usually refers to vaginal irritation, the rinsing of the vagina, but they also refer to the rinsing of any body cavity. So I'm douching my mouth when I brush my teeth? That doesn't make any sense.
That's all right. Sam and I could subsist on a limitless supply of 2-bit hoodlums. Oh, or if you know of a cabal of greedy corporate monsters hell-bent on blanketing an entire generation in a deep exploitative sadness, that'd do.
Oh my god. Was this game the like breeding ground of Luigi?
Oh, so chains of used video game resellers? Yeah,
What?
we got those.
Whoa! What do the used video game sellers have to do, man?
Checking.
I'm gonna check too. It's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Check.
Well,
I think
check it
I might
out.
want to fold here. I think I'm gonna have to fold here just because I
bet.
don't know if I'm gonna make any money. I think
Break his spirit. Shatter his will to live.
yes, I've already broken actually. I'm gonna
I'm gonna
fold.
And I'm out.
Tycho wins the hand.
I'm just going to turn my DS on, and you guys keep giving me your money. This is an incredible system we've got here.
Why is
Ever
there
visit
writing
New
like
York
this?
City? It's a dreamland of concrete shawarma stands and random acts of violence.
What?
No, but it looks like Webcomic over here is a regular visitor to New Dork City. I bet he's got a little snow globe that says New Dork City.
I'll call.
The internet was obsessed with Strong Bad and Penny Arcade still to this day, right? This was the cream of the crop humor at the time, Chad.
I'm good.
This was the shit.
check.
People would break out laughing, in tears, like laughing until tears, hearing this.
Call.
I could sell the cheats nail clippings at Bub's for more than that.
Call.
Okay, well then bet some more money then. If you don't, bet some more money if you think it's too low.
All right, I check.
Okay, he has
Check.
probably like a 3 of a kind. I think he has a 3 of a kind, but if I can somehow roll a 3 of a kind, it's over. I'm gonna raise.
Betting big like this Trombad, I see.
I mean, I'm gonna bet
Time to
big.
go all in.
Oh.
Shit.
Ooh, I mean, cool, whatever.
Oh, when I see that many chips in one place, I want to coat my slick fur in cooking grease and roll around in them.
Okay, that card sucks pretty bad.
Nope.
I think we just I think we
I'd
actually
ask
go
you
in
if
on
you felt
on
lucky,
here.
but I've been trying to cut cliches out of my life for a few months now.
All in. We go all in. What's he have? And he has a 6 too. Okay, so it's whoever gets the final card wins. It's a draw.
Yes.
Max has two
Oh, but he has a
pair.
higher rank,
Player
right?
has 2 pair. Max wins the hand.
Ah, this reminds me of a story about a rabbit and his ostentatious bank account.
You know what it is? I think you need the heavy. The heavy is the one that is like the funny character. But look at these unlocks. Look at how many unlocks you can have in this game, right? That's what you need to go for.
Tonight's stakes will be $10,000.
But we need the heavy stories. I want to hear him regale us with his tale of like killing people. We need to keep people in the
call
game
that.
as long as we can to get as much dialogue as we can.
Okay, I call.
Because again, that's the fun of poker.
Call it.
Like you win money, sure, but it's also about you
Bullshit.
talking to people and then hanging out. This is it. That's kind of crazy. He has a straight for sure. He has a straight for sure.
I fall.
He has nothing.
This raise should be indicative of the strength of my cards, which is to say, very strong.
Can you stop being so cringe, Psycho? I'm gonna
Hey,
call.
boxing glove guy, with a face like that, have you ever considered organized crime?
I'm doing it.
I'm doing
Damn,
it.
Son. I'm calling.
I'm gonna fold. I'm gonna fold here. I'm fine with either strong bad or Tycho dying. Because the thing about Penny Arcade's game writing is that it's like meant to be very overly angsty and like dreary, which is interesting, but I am over it in a sense where I don't really care about it anymore.
Ah,
Tycho has a straight. Strongbad has 3 of a kind. Tycho wins the hand.
I was holding the cards that time.
Strongbad has been eliminated from play.
All right. I'm blowing this popsicle stand.
I also, it's interesting because like Strong Bad. Oh, here we go.
So order a sandwich, man. Your stomach sounds like a sarlacc or some shit.
Oh, I cannot have sandwich. I become unstoppable killing machine.
Like even Strong Bad's dialogue, it's like it's fascinating to sort of look back on these IPs and think about the way that these personalities were
There's
formed,
always
right?
more money. How often do you get the chance to coldly squash a man's hubris?
Especially because of things like Sam and Max, like their humor is like weirdly timeless in some way. But you can see the juxtaposition to something like a Strong Bad, where you gotta be sort of like, I think you had to be raised on Strong Bad to enjoy his humor, and same with the Penny Arcade stuff. Like a lot of it still hits well in like a humorous way, but a lot of it also feels very difficult to
take
swallow.
So much time.
I'm
I will
monologuing.
take quick disco nap and wake ready for blood.
All right, go play. Go play by yourself. Go.
Heavy
Let's see you
goes
lose.
all in.
Shit. Well, you're clearly a lying sack of dog shit, right?
Damn.
Bet the full amount.
Whoa.
I hope Tycho loses. He actually, the heavy could win. He is the higher king. Oh my god, the heavy won.
Good.
Oh my god. He looks so smug despite having lost. Oh my god.
Tycho has ace high. The heavy has a pair of kings.
Let's go.
The heavy wins the hand.
Ho, ho, ho. You thought you could beat me. This is cute.
You know what I love?
What's that?
What?
Destroying wave after wave of the undead.
Word up. How do you roll?
With my trusty sidearm, of course.
I'm more of an auto shotgun guy.
Ooh.
This is good weapon, no?
Sam and I had to limit ourselves to pistols when our cleaning bills started going through the roof.
Tell me about it. It's like Icker. OxyClean ain't cutting it.
This pellet
See,
is
like he
dry
ruins
clean
the
only.
joke. Like Tycho he just takes it too far. He's just too smart for his own good, and he ruins the flow of the joke that Sam and Max is going for. Because Sam and Max is just going for good, clean absurdity, and Tycho is going for a level of sophistication humor, which doesn't work anymore because he's not that sophisticated.
Oh, reminds me of the time I played checkers with Super Ball in the Oval Office with a board made of suspiciously human-looking bone.
What does it mean?
Alrighty, I check.
I am not betting, but I do not quit.
Oh, so what are you doing? So you're checking. I raise.
I'll re-raise.
Wow. Okay.
I hate the flop.
Foldsville.
Wow. Really. Raise again.
Well, I hope you can beat all reds.
Hey, Max, give me the skinny on your pockets.
Excuse me?
The player wins the hand.
Anyway, excuse
Bedtime? No
me?
worries.
You know,
Goodbye,
where you
chat,
keep all
and thank
that
you for joining,
stuff.
Hub. It was a
That's
lot of
like
fun.
Hollywood magic, right?
No, but that was a nickname of mine in college.
Really?
No, I never went to college.
You know what this game feels like? This game feels like a running stream of thoughts that I can't turn off. And I know I put the setting at high, but genuinely, it's like a constant conversation that you can't stop listening. It's like me when I play a puzzle game and I won't shut up just to think, and I just sit there and I keep talking about what I'm doing the entire time, like monologuing my entire way through. It's like genuinely, this is painful in some way. I think I can only do maybe 1 or 2 more games of this. Because again, I was hoping for some funnier dialogue, but it's fascinating to sort of listen to this game and really see how poorly the humor has aged. And it's not like they're saying particularly bad things. They're not saying anything like offensive or anything. But maybe it's my taste in humor, or maybe it's just the humor that it was at the time. But I can sort of see why these IPs have fallen out of favor. TF2 is still the one that is strangely still adorable to me in the sense of like it still has a certain quality that is still unique to it that still works. But Sam and Max's absurdity, Strong Bad's profanity, and then Tycho's sort of like pseudo-intellectualism, there's something there that doesn't speak to me anymore. And maybe it's because I'm no longer full of myself the way that I was as a child. You think that you'll have to go to law school for next time? I think so too. I think we all have to. I don't know how to like present a case very well, and I feel like my casework was poor. But it was a lot of fun. Maybe it's more fun that we're not lawyers.
I check.
Wow, this is awful.
I check.
I'm gonna try.
Check.
Check disc.
Okay, see that? See. Look. See that? Pseudo-intellectualism calls out check disk and simply says, let me call out the command that you would run on, say, Windows to check your hard drives to see if they're going wrong. There's just something about it that doesn't seem to speak to me anymore. And I don't know why. Fun to be all over the place. Exactly, yeah. I think that game works out very well, too. Like, Guilty as Sock, I think, would not do as well if we were too understanding and, like, pointed. We had to have the chaoticness of, like, what we were trying to, like, think of.
These chips are
Get lost with, like,
heavy
say, like, a
weapons
breaking news or
cards.
something. There's just something funny about
Money
that.
does have the ability to cloud one's judgment. I don't think so.
What? I'm gonna hope for a 5.
Yeah, fold.
If I get a 5, it's over.
Okay. I bet.
I call.
The player has.
He's trying to convince me that he has a winning card, but I don't think he does.
The
Oh,
heavy has
a straight.
If you're going to play cards like that, you may want to navigate a menu to confirm a low difficulty setting.
No, buddy,
Heavy
fuck
wins
off.
the hand.
Did you think I was out of ammunition? Even then, I would just crush your tiny head in my hands.
So, what do you do for fun, Heavy?
Clean Sasha, use Sasha, clean Sasha again.
Clean
Maintenance is
Sasha.
crucial.
I also collect old coins,
A fellow numismatist.
which I melt down to make custom bullets.
Of course you do.
You know what? Maybe my entire understanding of this game has
Check.
been warped
Checking
by
this.
the nostalgia of the time. Because really playing it again, I'm like, why did I ever find this entertaining?
Shit.
Okay.
Breaking news was fun. It's a very, very fun
I'm
role.
gonna call.
This time you do have to go and not get distracted talking again. No worries, no
I
worries.
am folding.
Good night. Have a great night, and thanks for showing up. Because I think I'm going
When
to be
I was
done after
worried I was going to
this
have
one
a
too.
hand I could play.
I'm going to go all in. If I lose, then I lose. Because as fun as this is in its own way, it's also hard for me to want to like stick with this. Here's a pair of aces, really? If I get... Oh no. Please. 8, 7, 6. I need a 9. It's over.
Hip, hip.
The player has a pair of aces. Max has 3 of a kind.
You are like dumb. Dumb like engineer.
I didn't want to hear him insulting me. I give up. I didn't want to hear him insulting me. What's crazy is that you can't buy that game anymore. And yet I think playing by yourself, it's still a very entertaining game. Because one of the best things that I really enjoy about poker is, again, the conversation, right? But I'm also a bit of a wallflower. I like to sit there, listen to people talk, and listen to them figure things out. And then I just get to sort of enjoy the entertainment. Sometimes it's nice not being the clown, right? But man, I forgot how rough it was. Like, I wanted to try to see if I could enjoy the humor again, but you really can only stand maybe like half an hour of it before you say no. And I don't know if it's because of nostalgia or what, but it feels a lot like maybe the humor is dated. And like, it's weird to say that humor can be dated, but I think it can be true that some things can just eventually fall out of favor in terms of, you know, what in general is funny, and it may even be just because it's so overplayed now. Whereas back then it was very unique, I think, during that time with Penny Arcade and having that weird pseudo-intellectual, highbrow-esque gamer type of person could have been there, slinging like reference after reference, but then it gets a bit too much, and all of a sudden you're like that guy in that one TV show. Same with Strong Bad, same with Sam Max, and even in some ways, same with the TF2 formula. Though they've somehow made the comics avoid that problem by injecting some weird new oddity that always distracts you from that, I think. But that was good. That's very good. We basically lost all of our money that we earned from the stocks, but that's okay because the market still is closed. Well, now it is, but we're going to earn some more money tomorrow in Investopedia. And first, and then I'll use the earnings to go play poker some more, and then starts the endless cycle of losing money and never being able to save enough for retirement.